Good morning, everyone. This is Captain MKG. Thank you so much for joining me this morning for another, well, not really another, well, I guess it is another episode of Subsistence, but this time we're in for a treat. This is the Alpha 50 release, so no more training. We're going to go ahead and dive right in. We're going to leave everything as standard, normal, hunters enabled, and we're going to leave it into the month of March. So you're probably asking yourself, well, what the heck does the month of March mean? Well, in this latest update, Cold Games, the sole developer of the game, has given us seasons to work with in the game. So, heat, cold, it will affect all of us in more ways. And well, I probably don't know because I haven't played this game in a long time, short of this brief training videos. So, yeah. So we are going to go ahead, since hunters are enabled, we need to go ahead and just start running as fast as we can and grab our stuff. First things first, though. Standard number pad, 1 through 8. Go ahead and pull out I'm going to pull out the pistol, reload it with an R. I'm going to press tab to see where we're at. Let's go ahead and put our bandage in there. And we do want to keep our proteins, fruits, and veg on hard duration up here. So let's go ahead, eat that, and drink that. So that way we are fully hydrated and whatnot. We have 2 bullets in reserve. Now I'm also going to go ahead and grab some dirty water while we're waiting. And now it's time to start running. So one of the other things we're going to be doing here... Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so that was a bear and a wolf. So in this game, this is a sandbox game. You basically have to survive. And hang on a second. Are they following? Okay, thank God. And I think that might be something over there. So the reason I'm cautious is because I was being chased by a bear and a wolf. You could hear them in the background. Now, with the bear and the wolf there, oh, I was right. It was something. Yes, onions. So with the bear and the wolf there, they were primed to kill. So as I was saying before, this game is essentially an open sandbox game where you survive the elements by building a base and surviving, in addition to the elements, all the hunters that come after you, the wildlife, such as the bears that we just saw. Now, I am going to keep my axe out for right now so as not to waste bullets. And yes, that was a rabbit. And yes, they are incredibly fast, and I cannot catch them for the life of me, so I won't even bother. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and, like I mentioned before, just run around, grab as many resources as we can. We're going to try and ignore the trees as much as we can until we get past noon here. And then we'll start trying to harvest as many as we can after that. Because right now we want to focus on gathering as many raw materials as we can, and that way we can start converting stuff later on. The only trees we're going to really stop for are those big ones over there. I call those the Sixers. Yes, protein. Wait a minute. Oh, that's onion seeds, right? Never mind. So we're going to try and chop down the big Sixer trees because they give us, well, as mentioned before, 6 pieces of wood, and they also give us a tree grub, which is useful when making our fishing rod, which I know Cold Games has also been tweaking, so that'll also be interesting. Now, because I saw a wolf not too far away, we're going to go ahead and stay crouched. And fun fact, you see the stamina bar in the lower right-hand corner there. When you do get stamina low, go ahead and just, pull over and chop down a tree. Surprisingly enough, chopping down the tree does not reduce your stamina. I heard you, rabbit. Speaking of which, rabbits and chickens are part of the small game that's in the game here. So, typically, yes, you can go ahead and hunt using a bow and arrow. I thought I saw something out here. Nope, my imagination. All right, moving on. So, yeah, you can usually catch the rabbits with the bow and arrow, and we'll get training on that because it's been a while. The chickens, on the other hand, you can also catch with a bow and arrow. However, excuse me, when in a pinch, you can actually jump up and down and catch them while running. It's, not difficult to do. It just takes a little bit of practice. Oh, there you are. Speaking of practice, so... Oh, come on, chicken. Sorry, he's leading me up to a wolf. I can't afford the bullets right now. At least not until the end game. Or not end game, but I mean until the end of the day. And the reason for that is just because, you know, I want to save them in the event that I do need to defend myself while I'm scavenging everything. Oh, I hit the V button, sorry. So V button that changes you from first person to third person perspective. Oh, damn it, that wasn't a sixer. Sorry, guys. Oh, come on. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing everything I can while running at the same time. So that way I'm constantly on the move and less likely to get attacked, or at the very least have a higher chance of running away and saving my butt. Note to self. Oh, you bastard chicken. Oh, you bastard chicken. You bastard. See? Sometimes the chickens are decent, sometimes... Oh. We are jump running away, because... No, thank you. Well, maybe... Maybe now, just because there's so much loot over here. Although that bear does freak me out. So, one thing you can do is actually, if you become quiet, unlike me, I'm using a lot of my voice just because I do have some experience with the game, so I can kind of listen and play at the same time while giving comments. But you'd want to listen for the creatures as they growl for a warning, and then you start to learn which ones are oh shit. Yep, now it's a second growl. So if he's not coming after me by now, he will be in about 2 seconds. So that's why we are running away as fast as humanly possible towards anything and everything that's useful. Mostly cordage. So once you gather enough materials, you can go ahead and start crafting stuff in your inventory. You just have to queue it up. Excellent. And, well, actually, let's see. I need to eat this. Alright. So yeah, once we get settled, we'll go ahead and start crafting stuff. Or once we get to a breaking point. And honestly, thinking back on it, I can just plop the campfire really anywhere. But it's not the best usage of materials, because you can actually recycle whatever you put down for half the materials back. And we'll get into that more later once we start doing some more base building. One thing we're going to want to start building is a foundation and some other logs. Or sorry, we're going to have to build some wooden planks to go ahead and create... Damn it. Alright, that's right. My finger's on the wrong button. Alright, so that's a level 1 wolf. There's 2 wolves. I thought I saw a third one over there, so... Oh, come on. Alright, we're going to need the crate only. And if he comes after us, I'm going to bail. I'm not wasting bullets for 1 crate. Don't do it, buddy. Dope. Thanks, friend. Yep. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. I kind of feel like a Benny Hill skit whenever that happens. Oh, Jesus. Yep, I hear ya. Now, if he's fast enough, he'll catch up to me and you'll start here. Oh, Jesus, 2 bears. Oh, my. Screw that. I feel like the wildlife is a little bit more intense these days. Oh, come on. Damn it. This is why I gotta work out the key bindings. Not the key bindings, just my own, big thumb where to put it. Okay. Excellent. We're doing really good, actually. Knock on wood, because that can change in a heartbeat. I'll get you, rabbit. You too. And your little dog, too. Rabbits don't have dogs. That doesn't make any... Sorry, guys. I am way, apparently, too, floating in my head, apparently. Which should make for some interesting gameplay. Although not very good commentary, since I often keep running into dry mouth, or cotton mouth, as people would commonly say. So you can see there in the lower right-hand corner, our stamina is going down a bit. Again, because we're... Damn it. That's again because we're running like crazy and trying to get everything. So, and we'll go over things in due time, but I will go ahead and, try to keep things flowing as quickly. Oh wait, I need to switch back to this because I don't want to have to deal with the misfire. Because yes, that is a thing. When you first play this game, if you're not fully aware of how the game fires, the gun will kind of shock you a little bit. It's just a little bit startling. But that's okay. So for anybody who is interested, I'll put a link down below for the game, because this is a pretty addictive game to where, I could lose myself in this for hours on end. Dope. Okay. Oh. I wonder when I got the potato seed. Or the... Yeah. I'll have to look at the replay. Alright, now this is a decent area. This is where I used to build a lot. Just because it does have an affinity for items, wildlife, and if I remember correctly, there should be a big sixer. It's just up around the corner. So you can kind of tell, when we get to the next one, I'll point out how I differentiate them from the rest of the wild, or the rest of the forest. Because there is a way to tell. Aside from just going straight and chopping at them. Alright. Let's make sure there's no one up here. Not hearing anything. Okay, good. Other fun thing here. This is our fence. This is the end of the game's sandbox, and you can try to build over the fence. It does tend to glitch the game a little bit, like a lot, and of course you can't chop through it because, well, yeah, makes a little bit of thung sound. Thung, thong. I don't know. It's some kind of thud. I'll go with metallic thud. Yeah, metallic thud will work. Alright, so let's quit yakking and let's get back to cracking. I know, I am hatchet happy. But mostly because I thought I was going towards one of the sixers. But apparently, I've lost my sense of direction. So now I've got to find my way back. So for us, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to establish a base out by one of the lakes to get a constant supply of water, practice on my fishing skills, and to also try to make it a little bit more difficult for the hunters to come over and, have fun. Now, excuse me. I hear you, you bastard rabbit. Now, another thing with the new release, or not new release, but with one of the recent updates, was there is an underground cave system that you can actually explore, and we're going to try to explore that eventually. But we are far, far from that. Alright, now I did see a sixer this time, so we're going to head up there, provided nobody's camped out up there ready to maul us to death. thought I did. Wow, am I really this? Oh God! All right, never mind. Whew. I forgot about the deer. It shocked me there for a second. Mostly because that wolf is not going after the deer, which is always surprising. Okay, there's one. So as you can see there, right at the curve of the axe, that is one of the Sixer trees. It has those goofy, not goofy, but it has those unique limbs pointing out at the very top. And they, well, honestly, they stick out like a sore thumb. So easy to find them. Great to harvest. Provided, of course, no one's ready there to, well, maul us. So. Oh shit. I don't even know what that is. Well, I just know it's 180 hit points, so that is definitely not my brand of death. I don't want to die this early. I mean, I'll come back, but, you know, I don't want to have to die and then restart everything all over again. Jeebus. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, we might actually go ahead and just kill a wolf outright, just because we are gathering another clip full of bullets. But again, in any survival situation, you don't want to waste unless you absolutely, you know, A, can afford it, and B, if it's absolutely necessary to waste said supplies. Oh, Jesus. You know, if that's the trick. Now, so the big critters that are running around this game are bears, wolves, cougars. I think there's also, I saw there's deer. There's also moose. And, you know, that's another thing with the seasons. So during the seasons, the moose's behavior will also change depending on the season. I guess there's like a mating season, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not really up to speed on my, you know, knowledge of moose. But it does make sense. It does add a new element to the game to, you know, not get rammed, basically. So, yeah, this will be an interesting game. Oh, God. Well, I misjudged that. Man, I used to remember playing this game a lot and just remembering the layout really, really well. Unfortunately, since I haven't been playing, you know, I'm not as familiar with it, which does make things a little bit more challenging. Now, you notice back there you saw that node. Ooh. And actually, I need to take a small resting break here. So, what you saw back there was just the mining node that we can, well, we'll mine once we can actually create the pickaxe. Oh, son of a bitch! Again? God damn it, every time. Every time I start a new game, I always run into this. This is a lock crate. And it basically contains a lot of goodies that will help us in the long run, but we have to get a lockpick, which we can get by putting down our basic, you know, supplies for our base, but, you know, it's just a little bit like, damn it, every time. Always in the wrong position in the game to actually utilize the location of that. What I really wish, and this is something another game that I like does. I think it's called, if I remember right, The Long Dark. I haven't played it in a while, but I remember one thing they recently introduced was the ability to create a map using charcoal and paper. Now, I don't know how we do something like that in here, because I mean, we do have the ability to create circuits, and you'll see that later on in the game, but, you know, it's a little bit, you know, can we get a map? I mean, it's nice having the directional coordinates, but you have things like that, it's a little bit more, it makes things a little bit more difficult. True. I guess that's the point. But, you know, I don't know. I'm just probably being picky. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Urgh. He's like, where are you, dinner? I'm like, dinner's gonna make you dinner. Or your supposed dinner's gonna make you dinner, buddy. Now, a second option for a base location is buy one of these big sixer trees. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Did he see me? Where is he? He's over there. Alright, you bastard. Just stay put. So we're crouching. You do that with the C button. And I'm going to watch him from the corner of my eyeball. So that way we can get our trees. And we hopefully won't get caught. And run like hell. Oh, that's great running, buddy. Great running. Whenever I say buddy, I usually just refer to myself because, you know, nobody else is playing this game except me in terms of this video. And yes, I'm realizing that is a rambling sentence of highness. But that's okay. That's what we all come to enjoy for, to hang out, watch some gameplay, see the horrible destruction of death that comes about. Oh, shit. As we try to circumnavigate the wilderness, we try to find our base. That's a chicken. Alright, chicken. We're going to do the jumping chicken run. And... oh yeah, you're mine, bird. Come on. And come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Oh, come on. Oh, damn it. Sorry, guys. So what happened is, just I fumbled with the keys. Damn it. So I get for not paying attention. Oh, shit. Yep, not paying attention. Alright, so it is... ooh. We're facing south. Ooh, that's not good. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's just, you know, it's normal. But let's go ahead and craft up some of these. Let's go ahead and split. Oh, damn it. Eat all of these. And I don't have any protein right now, so we're going to have to start thinking about it. So that was the cue. I was able to start crafting. So you craft them from the menu. You know, here's our menu. Select, you craft it. Or sorry, select, you'll see what it requires. Log, craft, wooden plank. Oh, crap. Alright, so we are going to try and go ahead and start making our way back to the lake. Because that's where we'll be able to gather most of our essentials for the remainder of the Let's Plays. But for right now, I am being an idiot. Alright, let's see here. Ooh. Here's something we could do back in the old days. I wonder if we can still do it. Yes, we can. Berry water. It's like the Bywater, but, you know, wilderness. Alright, so east, southwest. I need to head west, right? Pretty sure. If not, like I said, a quick campfire, call it good. We can dismantle it later, or whatever we want to do. One thing we are going to have to do, though, is we are going to have to kill a wolf. Preferably level 1 wolf, because they're the easiest to kill. Preferably 4 shots, but you can definitely take them down in 5 shots. Now, obviously, you can upgrade, or not obviously, but you can upgrade your pistol to help increase your survivability. And as you're probably wondering also, you'll notice that we have the status bar next to the gun. So guns, tools, they all take usage points. Or, you know, you basically just have to keep up with your tools and keep them repaired. Alright, now since we are here, I know this lake, which means I know the big lake is over there. So we're going to grab this real fast. Excellent. Okay. And again, nothing wrong with these little lakes. But we can get more stuff, or, you know, more usage out of the bigger lake. Alright. I'm just trying to keep my eyes open for any last minute supplies. While avoiding wildlife, because I'm pretty sure there was a bear I heard just back there. Okay. Yep, I know. Sun's going down. No bueno. Hello, dear. Run away, friend. Oh, crap. Ah. Oh, really? Okay. Well, at least I know I'm going in a good direction if I've already been here. Alright, and then once we get settled down, we'll go ahead and camp out. Get ourselves situated for the night and, you know, put our feet up while we let our character craft away. So again, you can see, chopping logs doesn't take our stamina down. Not one bit. Alright. Oh, frick off, rabbit. I'll eat you later. The weird thing is that after playing this game for a while, you do kind of hear a bit of a rhythm to the chopping of the wood. And it almost just makes you want to... I don't know. It just feels like there's a beat in there somewhere. I don't know. It's just very... It's sometimes hypnotic when you focus on it, so I guess that's what I'm thinking of. Alright. So we are now officially out of time. No more chopping logs. We're going to grab whatever we can, avoid anything at all costs. And pray. Pray for relief. Oh, crap. Well, this is a bit of a pickle. Lead me away, chicken. Lead me away. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. There's a crate down there. Damn it, I am so stupid. I really do not want to be caught out here. So we're going to have to go with our backup tactic, which is to go ahead and take one of the lakes. And we're just going to have to deal. We'll make it like a relief station or something. Because now that we have the introduction of the game mechanics of water, we always need water, no matter what. There's that stupid lock crate again. Alright, I've really got to find the lake. Because I do not want to... Damn it. We're okay. We still have a little bit of daylight left. I am going to go ahead and get some things crafted up first, though. So we're going to need a foundation. And then I'm going to go ahead and need... 1, 2. Okay. Alright. Yes, I remember this area now. There's it is. Alright, so... Whew, we're good. We're by a lake. We're going to be safe. Whew, man, that's okay. For a minute there, I was going to be concerned. Alright, so... Now that we have a lake, we're going to go ahead and establish our base, get our campfire going. Oh, I need to kill something, too. Damn it. I'll just put it out there. Booyah. Okay. Yeah, damn it. I needed to kill something. Damn it. Because I need their delicious sweet protein. Let's drink this real quick. Damn it. Oh well. Now I have to go with the backup plan of potentially fishing if I have to now. Alright, let's load our matches in there. Load up our fuel. Ignite. Alright, so we can go ahead and boil our water up. And now we get to go ahead and figure out how the hell we're going to live for tonight. Because this is... yeah. Damn. Alright, well, there's no other option at this point because I was an idiot. So we'll create some sticks. More. And then we'll create cordage. Because how many does it need? 6. I also need to create, so, cordage all around. Ooh. It's a lot of cordage. But there's nothing I can do right now. I just need to be able to make the fishing rod and then the fishing tackle. So we have, I only have 2 grubs. Crack that open. Let's go ahead and craft some more of these. We'll leave 6 in reserve just to be safe. Let's go ahead and craft up also some bullets just to be on the safe side. And I think that's all we can do for right now. I'll eat one more berry. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye out. Because, man, I need to be able to see something to kill. It's like, hello. Oh, that's right. I guess I remember right. So F1 through F5, I think, are the emotion or the hand gestures that you can provide. And because we're also a badass. Oh, it's already April. Okay. So April's here already. That's interesting. Which means time is just moving right along. Don't mind us. I know. Severely low on protein. So normally I wouldn't do this, but since we are kind of desperate, we'll go out into the wilderness and try to hunt something down. Now, right now the hunters aren't out. It's just me and the elements. The hunters will come out once I establish a base command unit. Damn it, I knew it was going to happen. So I have to stay by the fire. So I can't really do much. So, in a pinch, or if I'm desperate, I can eat the grubs for protein, but they're better used if I can actually fish for something instead. So, speaking of which, this is just getting gratuitous. Is that the right word? I don't know. Alright. Because I don't want to keep waiting around all day. Okay. Let's see here. Fishing rod. Fishing tackle. Okay. Now you can craft your hearts out. And just like anything, this will be a very patient waiting game for the fish to come around. And some more planks, more cordage. We'll get those in a minute. Get everything else back up. Oh, okay. So, let's see here. Fishing tackle. Alright, this will be interesting. So, if I remember correctly, with fishing rod in hand, right click, then left click. Thank you. Unfortunately, being the dumbass I am, I decided to leave it all the way out there. I saw you nibble it. I saw you. Now I'm hoping I did this correctly. I'm really hoping, because okay, cool. Oh. Okay. Alright, so you're not supposed to reel it in. You're just supposed to strike it, so we'll try this again. All right, cool. That's how you do it. So once you catch the fish, strike it, and then reel it in. Come here, dinner. Nice. Oh, you're a small one, but I don't care. That's dinner. Can I put you on the cook? Awesome. Thank you. Good. Quick to cook. Something is better than nothing. Let's just remember that. So, come on, my friend. You are delicious. Raw. Now, obviously, you know, the more you cook it, if you cook it just the right amount, you do get the max amount of nutrition you need from it. Overcook it, it burns to a crisp, so you can eat stuff raw, but of course, you know, not the best suggestion. All right, so let's try one more time. This is why I wanted to get on the big lake, just because bigger fish on the big lake. Who knew? So come on. Come on, you little bastard. Come on, there you go. All right. Now that we got the hang of the fishing, it's not so bad. The only thing I always wonder about is just how exactly we all craft this stuff with the raw materials that we have. But, ooh, you're a big boy. Oh. Oh my, you are a big fella. Filet. Oh snap, that is awesome. And you are breakfast now. Dope. So we got lucky, everybody. We got lucky with our protein, the resources, even though we didn't shoot a wolf or anything. Oh wow, the clothes have hit points too. Son of a bitch. I didn't realize that. Oh, here's something new. So we do have heat tolerance. So when it gets really hot out, obviously the hotter it is, we need more liquid. So we're gonna have to craft up some extra canteens too, which again requires everything, man. Everything requires everything. Just all the supplies. So let's see here. So once we get our supplies crafted and get our protein eaten, we'll go ahead and close it out for the day. And that should be, yeah. There we go. We are happy. Happy as can be. Alright, so the sun is coming up. Excellent news for us. We have our little base established. Our little outpost here. And we have plenty of, you know... Ooh, excuse me. Well, we're looking good on supplies too. We're going to have plenty of bullets. Plenty of spares. Aren't spares, but... we actually have stuff for medicinal uses. So this stuff specifically is just used for, well, like it says, medicinal crafting. So health kits. Let's see here. Well, we're going to need to create some of this stuff later. So heat pack. Heat pack is for, obviously, when the winter comes around. Oh, very good. Because I've always hated having to deal with this rotten, crap and just not having it done anything. So we'll right click. Now this is something else we can do. Let's go ahead and see if we can repair. We can't. Not yet. But we will. What can I do here to repair? Ooh. Okay, so repairs are instantaneous. So that's good to know. And then, oh my, it is definitely daylight. So while we're waiting for other stuff to finish, let's go ahead and get some wood chopped down for the morning here. And given the length of this video, I may just chop this down or cut this into 2 parts, but we'll see. Because I mean, I did want to start day 2 separately, but oh well, maybe I can do as like a little I'll do something with the second episode here, something different then, or at least just the beginning of it. I don't want to wander off too far because I don't want to get too far away from the fire. And I also want to stay close so I can put my inventory away. We're going to build a crate for ourselves. We're going to put all of our items in there, most of our stuff. And once that's over with, we'll go ahead and get back to, again, we're going to do exactly what we did earlier and just run and loot, because as you can tell, we need supplies and lots of them. Okay. Now the nice thing is, even though I don't like having it here, it can be moved. It just has to be within like a certain radius of, this particular area. Split that in half, split that in half. I don't want to use all of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and repair this one. Excellent. So we're now fully ready, prepared. Let's go ahead and get our storage crate. Well, almost there. So we'll plop the storage crate down. We'll go ahead and drop off everything, and then we'll go ahead and hop to for day 2. And yeah, we'll see about what else we need to do in order to survive the elements here, and hopefully start crafting, something to help us live. Now, one challenge I do want to try to give myself, and it's just something I try to adhere to. I try to give myself, I try to challenge myself to how many days can I actually survive without a base command unit here. The base command unit gives us a beacon to go ahead and focus on, so whenever we're wandering around, we always know where to go back home to. And almost made one there by accident. And so once you have the base command unit up and running, again, beacon location, but at the same time, about 2 or so days later in game time, the hunters start populating and coming about. So that's when you kind of want to watch out for yourself. Go ahead and put that there. Now the animals won't mess with this base unless we really tick them off, but since we're not going to, I'm just going to put everything away. Split our resources a little bit. Actually going to take one of those. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, quit canteens. Now, unfortunately, you cannot make berry water with within the canteens, as much as I would like it to be that way. But again, I get it, because you don't want to really, I guess you don't really want to boil berry water. All right, go ahead and throw you on the fire. Take you out. Once we get our last one done, fill it up, cook it up, and we're good. That's right, I forgot. So if you do shift left click, it just automatically will pop it in there for you. I need to remember some of the shortcuts for this. Or, the keyboard shortcuts. So, alright guys, so I think this should be right about the ending point here. So, if you guys like this, let me know. If you want to see more, or if you have something you're interested to see, let me know. Otherwise, we will continue on with this kind of motif, I guess is the appropriate phrase, and then we'll see what we can survive. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and we will. Yeah, I'll catch you for a really short episode next time, or maybe a continuation. But either way, I will see you guys next time.